Now, while episode 11 was a bit too uneventful, episode 12 is exactly the opposite. A lot happens right now when it comes to the narrative structure of this story arc. Well, it kind of turns into like Game of Thrones or some shit.
No! That was not okay!
Because they keep changing perspectives to stretch the runtime. Like, once it's Lucy, once it's Erza, once it's Natsu, and then Wendy. All these perspectives. I mean, I guess this is what One Piece does. And shoot me in the balls if I'm wrong. I mean, please don't do it. I still want... I like jerking off. But I think the ghost thing, possessing the old grandpa, the old Luffy One Piece copycat, I think it's a filler. It feels like they're just stretching Natsu's journey to finally find an opponent in this new battle for Fairy Tail. And I might be wrong because maybe it is part of the manga, but I don't know. I just had this feeling. I don't read much, if at all, so I'm just speculating. Anyhow, I like. I still like the Erza Jolo dynamic. It's still just all bullshit and fun. Jolo has her pinned to a tree, pinned to a wall, and it's about to do some hentai stuff, and then she's like, well, can you take the binds off because it reminds me of that time when you were a douchebag and you beat the fuck out of me and isolate me. It's like, oh yeah, I actually have feelings. It's kind of like 50 Shades of Grey, like layers of complications and past, and I didn't read that book either, so, or watch the movie.
Natsu will be joining them.
Anyhow, the thing is, Erza tricks him. She takes her top off and just ties him up with it, and he stays there like a fucking idiot, exclaiming like a, yeah, I mean, well, fool.
Anyhow,
now Erza knows she has to stop Laxus from destroying the orb. And in this meantime, Kiria is fighting Laxus, and there are some pretty cool scenes from Kiria's behind in her bathing suit, and it's pretty interesting. They're both blondes and they're both like mean and powerful. It was fun, but what bothered me is that they find this weird explanation about Laxus being weak on his side, and that's why she cannot sever his strength. I'm like, whatever, just make him an overpowered badass who can just use electricity to stop her magic from cutting any non-tangible thing. Easy, just, hey, it's Fairy Tail, you can just wank shit up. And speaking about wanking, well, I do that all the time, but speaking about storytelling wanking, they kind of changed it with Cana. Now Cana was drunk all the time, so that's why she is not under hypnosis, even though if she was really drunk, she wouldn't have just stayed there still like all the others and followed the orders. Should have been like bubbling and running around using her fairy glitter for nonsense, like she does in this episode. It's a fun thing. It's kind of with Juvia and Kana, they added back to the team because they're, well, beloved characters and interesting women, and that's why, hey, let's increase the team. By the way, I see the outfit change in Lucy. I really like her fluffy outfit. From what character is that? I think it's from Ares. The one that loves Leo. I really like her outfit. It's very beautiful. They got very creative, very fan service like with all her clothes.
Oh,
Can't wait to see more. Again, Kiria vs Lucy is gonna be the greatest event in anime since, well, this decade. since the Beast fight in Attack on Titan, okay? If I have to hype shit up. I don't even watch Attack on Titan, so I'm talking about the Levi versus the Beast Titan. It's the Beast Titan. I mean, it's supposed to be like the best fight there, so because everyone likes Captain Levi, so whatever. I don't watch that gay naked huge guys porn, so I just watch fairy tale.
おい、服の中マットじゃねえかよ。もしかして。
Anyway, as I was saying, well, I really like the fact that Laxus is overpowered. I really like the fact that he defeats Kiria very easily.
さてと、そろそろ食ってもよいかの、雷の竜。
何者だか知らねえ。
And it's a fun thing that Kiria falls in love. Like, she finally found someone so powerful that she just has to respect and even show strong affection towards, because it's like she finally met her match. Finally, I mean, women kind of like it when they feel safe and protected and they meet someone stronger. So.
心の弱さを持つ男。マジで惚れたかもしれん。
But this might take us for a couple of roads, and what do you mean by that? I tried to do an impersonation of some guy, but it didn't work. Anyhow, Wendy's pretty cute. She's awesome. She fights her battle, but it's like she's stuck in this cocoon. I guess it's fan service or something cute about it, but I don't know, man. Like, I'd rather see her like get her clothes blown off, like in episode 4, or get a new star dress from Lucy, like it was in episode 5. See? I'm a master of the lore of fairy tale. I know everything. Well, I watched the series.
開け。総支給の扉。ジェミニ。